Hello, Pendale. Today is Wednesday, January 28th. Welcome to the Super Bowl special.
This ball is a little flat.
I guess Bill Belichick's been in the studio.
We are going to kick off the special by inviting everyone to Pendale's Valentine's Dance on February 6th. Tickets will be sold on Monday the 2nd through Wednesday the 3rd. You must have your student ID to purchase the tickets, and they are $7 each. The dance will be from 7 to 9:30, and food and drinks are included. It's going to be a great night you don't want to miss.
We'd like to congratulate all the Pendale musicians involved in the Bucksmont Honors Band, who will be performing at Indian Valley Middle School in the Souderton School District Friday night. Our sister station, MPTV, has the inside scoop about the Doc Ryan retirement ceremony.
After a legendary 46 years of service, longtime North Penn High School Athletic Director Donald C. Doc Ryan officially retired at doubleheader boys and girls basketball games. During a special ceremony honoring Doc in between games, various faces of North Penn, including Superintendent Dr. Kurt Dietrich and North Penn High School Principal Mr. Burton T. Hines, recognized Doc for all the contributions he has made throughout his time at North Penn High School. Doc Ryan was also personally thanked by North Penn class of 2013 alumni Eddie Posovic and a retired North Penn teacher, Tom Blackwell. Other highlights of the night included a special Doc Ryan tribute song written and performed by Pendale music teacher Mr. Ted Heller, and the presentation of a quilt made specially for Doc out of t-shirts from each of the sports teams at the high school. Among the huge crowd were many student athletes from all sports teams who came out to show their appreciation for Doc Ryan's service. The ceremony ended with Doc passing along the ceremonial Knights and Maidens sword to new athletic director Bill Bartle. Reporting for North Penn News, I'm Alexa Duffy.
I wonder who we are meeting this week with Sarah, and who are you?
Thanks. Here with me today is the 7th grade history teacher, Mr. Rosenberger. So why did you choose history as your major?
Growing up, I always liked history, and when I went to college, I was a history major, and I got a chance to work with court-appointed youth in South Carolina, and I enjoyed working with them, so it just mixed together with history and students.
How many years have you taught at Pendale?
I think this is my 18th, 17th, something like that.
How tall are you?
6'6".
If you were trapped on an island and could bring one person, who would it be?
My entire E3.
Last question. How do you like to spend your free time?
Coaching my son's basketball team, coaching various sports for my kids, watching History Channel and ESPN.
Well, thanks for giving us your time. I'm Sarah Ahmad, back to you in the studio.
Hey Henry, are you going to see the play?
Of course I am. And Sarah has more.
We're talking to Rachel Simmons today, Pendale student and student tech director. Tell us, Rachel, what is Tech Crew?
Tech Crew is for students who want to do behind-the-scene work for Pendale's spring musical Hairspray.
What do people on stage do?
People on stage, they help change the scenes, help with the leads, costume changes, and get actors ready for their next cue.
How about lights and sound?
Students on lights and sound, they help out with the leads, mics, and lighting and sound.
How does one sign up for Tech Crew?
You have to go to Mrs. Sell's room and pick up a sign-up sheet and fill it out and then return it when it's filled out by February 2nd.
Well, thank you, Rachel, for this important information. I'm Sarah Ahmad, back to you in the studio.
Before Jake heads down to Arizona to cover the big game, he has to report on the 9th grade volleyball tournament.
Thank you. Right now, I'm joined by Mr. Bruner and Jessica McKenzie, who are members of the 9th grade volleyball tournament. So, Mr. Bruner, was this your first year with the team, or have you played together before?
No, we've been doing this for a while. This is by far our most competitive game that we played against the winning team, and also our all-star team that we played there. Pretty close for a little too close for comfort.
It was definitely a great game. Do you practice, or do you just wing it?
Me personally, I just wing it.
That's always the interesting way to go. Do you have a captain?
I would say our captain is Coach Parrish. He's the head of the PE department, so he would be our team captain.
How long have you been playing / teaching volleyball?
I have been playing all my life, and teaching is when I started coming here. We play in a bunch of summer leagues as well. It's a great lifetime fitness activity.
Great. Finally, did you have fun?
I had a great time. It was one of the more memorable years that we've had here, and it was a lot of fun.
Great. Thank you. Yep. So, Jessica, did you play? You played well out there. How do you feel right now?
I feel great. It was so fun, so exciting.
Great. How does it feel to be on the All-Star team?
It feels really good to be acknowledged like that.
Did you like working with your team?
Yeah, we had a really solid team out there. It was really fun.
Is this your first game, or did you wing it?
It was our first game, I think, yeah.
All right, thank you.
It's halftime, and replacing Katy Perry is Dan Haynes with Mr. Wendell for the halftime show.
Thank you. Joining me today is Mr. Wendell, who is the advisor of the Ski and Snowboard Club at Penndale this year. Okay, where are some of the places you've gone skiing and snowboarding?
Well, the club, we now go to Spring Mountain. Spring Mountain is about a half an hour north of us here in Harleysville, just a little bit past there. Before that, we went to Bear Creek.
Okay, and are there anything else you do in the club besides skiing and snowboarding?
Well, we do offer some tubing, so the students can go up on Friday nights and they can choose to go skiing or snowboarding, and they do have tubing runs up there that run from like 5 to 8:30 or so.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. And how much does it cost to go on a trip?
It all depends on what you want to do. If you're just getting a lift ticket, it costs you about $25, and some other add-ons to that would be like a lesson or getting rentals, and that's only a few dollars more.
Okay, and if you don't know how to ski, could you still go on any of the trips?
Oh, absolutely. You can do a learn to ski package, so you can go up there and get a lesson. That's about a half an hour, and a lot of times people get the lesson and then go out with their friends and kind of learn as they go.
If you haven't been on any of the previous trips, can you still go on any of the future ones?
Of course, you can go on any of the trips. They're all individual, so you can sign up for one, or you could sign up for all of them. You just need to come up and get paperwork and fill that out before going on any trip.
Okay. And what do you personally like most about this club?
Well, I think it's a lot of fun to go up there on Friday nights. The students really enjoy it. I have Mr. DeCiro up there also with me as an assistant, and it's nice to hang out with him. And we always have a good dinner.
Sounds like great things. And finally, what do you like to do in your free time?
I like to do a bunch of things in my free time. Most of the time is taken up for me for flying. I like to fly airplanes, and every once in a while I get to ride some motorcycles with Mr. Heller.
Okay, those sound like all great things. All right, thank you for joining me today, and back to you in the studio.
Hey Nisa, did you hear the joke Russell Wilson told his receivers?
No, what did he say?
It doesn't matter, because it went right over their heads. It's time for everyone's favorite segment, Vegas Vona.
Hello, Penndale! It's Super Bowl week, and I'm here. I'm tired of the gimmicks. I'm tired of the games. It's mano a mano, man versus man. I've had the privilege of having my opponent pick. Come on over here, Tracy.
My name's
It doesn't matter. We're going to arm wrestle, and if you win, the Patriots win. If I win, the Seahawks win. All right, Tracy, let's go.
My name is Megan.
Yeah, whatever.
Megan, Mom's here to pick you up. Okay.
Whew, that was tough. Well, looks like the Patriots going to win. Oh, you're strong for a girl. Well, back to you, Pendale TV. Remember, Vegas Vona is out.
Tom Brady has this week's Twitter question.
What's the best part of the Super Bowl?
Watching the Patriots lose.
Halftime show? The Puppy Bowl.
Halftime.
Eating all the food. Watching Richard Sherman go crazy.
The commercials.
The coin toss.
Watching Seattle get crushed by the Patriots.
Commercials.
The cheerleaders.
Watching Tom Brady.
Is it on? Sorry, I told you. Okay. Watching Tom Brady cry when he loses.
Watching the commercials.
What's a Super Bowl?
I gotta think of one. This. Hold up. Cartoon Network.
The commercials.
My dad yelling at everything.
Cheerleaders. Cheerleaders all the way.
The commercials.
The commercials.
The football.
The commercials.
Food.
I like watching the football players just play.
The commercials.
The referees.
Reinflating the footballs.
The coin toss.
The wings. The players.
I know we were all hoping for a blizzard on Tuesday, so hopefully Paul has some snow in the forecast.
Thanks guys, great to be here on Pendale TV, and as you see I'm standing in front of the Super Bowl sign, and you may be wondering why I'm holding this. Well, my friend from England says it's a football, but I'm not really all that sure about that. Hey, but at least it isn't deflated. So you're probably wondering what the weather is. So just a couple days ago we've had a lot of snow and a lot of hopes for school off, but we did not. But you're probably wondering what today's weather is. Today's weather is partly cloudy with a high of 28 and a low of 14. And tomorrow's weather, it should be snowing with a high of 30 degrees and a low of 28 degrees. And Friday's weather should be partly cloudy with a high of 32 degrees and a low of 7 degrees. So that drops a lot. And the Super Bowl weather for the football players out there should be a high of 36 degrees with a low of 21 degrees, and this should be partly cloudy. So that's all the weather. Thanks guys, back to you.
Don't forget that Friday Spirit Day is Sports Day in honor of the Super Bowl. Wear any kind of sports attire to earn points. If your name is picked for being in spirit, you will receive a $20 gift card.
Before we sign off, we're going to take Super Bowl predictions around the studio.
All right, Sarah?
Seahawks.
Logan?
Phillies.
Sean?
I don't know.
Paul?
Wait, what sport is this?
Umar?
Seahawks.
Sam?
Patriots.
Mr. Gilmer?
Oh, Seahawks.
Mr. Heller?
Vegas Vona went Patriots. I'm going Seahawks.
All right, Anissa?
I say Seahawks 51 to 5.
All right, I'm going Seahawks 43 to 7. All right, we'll be airing a video feed from the 9th grade volleyball tournament after the show. Thanks for watching the Super Bowl special and have a fantastic weekend.